Ah, yes. Back in the good old days, we could simply flay someone who was disobedient, like you. Nowadays, not so much. But that's okay. Flaying often led to death, and I'm much more interested in keeping you around. I don't like to break my toys. I like to play with them again and again and again. So I'm just going to have you stand around today. That's right, just standing. It's not that hard. I think even you can manage to do it. As a matter of fact, I've got a box right here. Hop up there. There's a good sub. Now, I have a couple of cans of beans. I want you to take one in each hand. There we go. Palms up. Arms outstretched. Yes, just like that. And that's all you have to do, is stand there like that, without your arms drooping or dropping. No. They need to stay at the same height. As a matter of fact, I've run a couple of chalk lines right under your hands, so that if your hand slips down, you're going to get a little bit of blue chalk all over it. And if you get that chalk on your hands, then I'm going to put you into the confinement cage. You know, the one where you can't really stand up or lay down or even sit properly. You remember that one, don't you? I do. It's so much fun. It's so entertaining to listen to your little moans and squeals. But I'm feeling so generous today. So I'm going to let you stand for your punishment. And I'm going to sit over here and read my book. And every now and then, I'm going to glance up. Of course, as it starts, it's nothing. You feel nothing. This is easy. You think it's going to be simple. But I think we both already know that it's only a matter of time before those 16-ounce cans feel like they're 16-pound cans. And the struggle to hold your arms up is unwinnable. I've got a timer set, so you just have to keep your arms up long enough. Of course, I'm not going to tell you how long. And the more time goes on, the more I'm going to watch. Because I want to see you starting to sweat as your arms start to tremble. And you start to worry about whether or not they're going to give out. Whether or not you're going to get that blue dust all over you. You'll think about how it's going to feel to be trapped in that little cage. The tight cramping of your legs. And this will inspire you. And your hands will float up a little bit with renewed energy. But it'll only be a couple of seconds before they start trembling again. And more sweat will drip down you. You'll start to wonder if you can do it, how long you can do it. And you see, that's when your meager little mind starts to break down. Your mind will shatter long before your body. You'll decide to give up before your muscles give in. Or will you? It'll be fun to see, watching as you tremble and vibrate, listening to your breath so deep, trying to gain control over your body, trying to use your mindset powers, every mental trick you know. Eventually, you'll start to see your eyes glisten. Are you gonna cry? Aw, poor baby. You need to get brave and strong and deal with this like a genuine submissive, like a proud submissive, like a submissive I can be proud of, that I can brag about, and say that my subby lasted for so long. I know that you're weak though, and you probably can't last very long at all. You just can't keep it up. Those cans are going to weigh you down, pulling your wrists flat against your thighs. You're going to smash into those chalk lines. And then it'll be the cage for you. Try as hard as you can to keep your arms up and the cans in place. Otherwise, you're in for a long night of cramped confinement. I'm going to turn the page